folks. Main man, Lucky Lancer for more. Rakdos, Action, and Pioneer. That's right, I'm going to play a Pioneer Challenge today. Looks like it's going to be a good one. Got 99 players. Still 2 minutes left till we start this thing. But it's been a little while since I played a challenge. I figured why not. It was the one that matched my schedule the best. Because right now I'm supposed to be eating KFC. But remember, my friend bailed on me because he didn't have enough money for KFC. So I'm going to play a challenge, which is actually pretty much free, while KFC would indeed cost money. But like I said, my name is Lance. More holding my screen name is Major Riot. That's Major _ Riot _ that is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTGA, and Twitter. If you watch this on Twitch, please consider following. Watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up, and you can always follow me on Twitter too for that Bluebird action. That's right, follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. Don't forget to subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay, do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and even sometimes joy. But you know, I always have this disclaimer. I am not responsible for a sudden increase in top decking only lands, being wrecked by Ragavan, or being unable to find your sideboard cards. If that starts happening to you, it has nothing to do with me. So I always got to put that out there. But we're going to play a challenge today. Looks like it's going to be a good old 8-rounder, 106 players so far. It should be 8 rounds, I think. And, you know, see how it goes. Hoping to do well in the Pioneer Challenge. So join me for round number 1. Get hype. All right, guys, here I am for round number 1 here. I'm going to keep. Looks all right. Am I going first? No, I'm not. I'm going second. So, yeah, I'm going to keep. Not a bad hand. Not a bad start. Looks like this is going to be a mirror match right off the bat. At least there's no Thoughtseize from the opponent. And now I'm going to deal with a Blood Tithe Harvester that will go uncontested. Looks like my camera's already struggling. The Misery Shadow. There we go. Only drawn lands so far. That's always particularly exciting. Still only drawn lands so far. Oops. I guess I need some red mana for this. Now. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Yes, I would. Get rid of a couple of Blood Crypts. Draw 2 more lands. That's what we do. We discard lands to draw lands. Yeah, just sit here and hope to kill some stuff. Probably best to kill the Bone Crusher. Just desperately trying to survive here. That's more lands. They keep their hand. They like it. As first we let them discard. Okay, it's Dreadbore, then we're going to crew here. So then we're going to draw a card. It's another land! What the hell's going on here? Go to at least 7? No. Wow. This is the difference between my deck and my opponent's deck. Yeah, I mean, yeah, go for it, man. This is the difference here. I have found almost all lands. Opponent has found almost no lands. Yeah, I should die here on this next turn. Shealdred. It's too little too late, right? I guess I could try to survive. I could desperately try to survive through Sokenzen. Because I'm just going to have to trade. Well, I mean, if they fire up the den, let's say they fire up the den and the Bugbear. I would have to block that. That would take all their mana currently. I'd have to block that. They'd have a 1. I'd have to block, like, here. Alright, we're going to try and use Sokenzen. Block. Block. Go to 2. Fatal Push. I don't think there's anything I can do here. Because if I play Shealdred, yeah, there's just too many creatures. I can put 2 blockers out on the field. Two blockers is basically the same as a push. So we could push that. Just make a copy of this. Yeah, I mean, it's just too many lands. It's just way too many lands. Just way too many lands. Way, way, way too many lands. Just way, 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 way. Oh my god, way too many lands. So Thought Seizes are out. Unlicensed person. Braden, and just go with that. That's sad. Just way too many lands. Sure. Opponent has stopped playing. That's always the best. I watched Black Adam yesterday with my wife, and with Dwayne Johnson, and it was okay. Like I liked it more than some of the other movies I've seen recently, all these superhero movies, but it was still pretty rough. You know, not a huge fan. Like it was just a whole bunch of scenes like thrown together. There wasn't much explanation hardly at all throughout the whole movie. It was just a bunch of stuff, man. A bunch of stuff. And it was kind of gross, but in some ways I kind of liked it. A braid comes through for me. Right now I'm going to discard one card. I'm probably going to discard Dreadbore, even though I may regret it if I play Liliana. Now. Yeah, I'll get rid of Dreadbore. I'm sure this is going to get killed, but we put it out there. It does not. It makes it. Well, let's see. Okay, it actually got an effect off. Mutavault. Okay, in my own upkeep. Why does it do that? Why is it not working? Why is this happening? I turn on upkeep and nothing happens. Why does this keep happening? Something's wrong with MTGO. Like I don't understand that. What the fuck happened? What the fuck, game? What the fuck is wrong with you? That's such fucking bullshit right fucking there. Can you believe that fucking shit? You see this arrow on right here, motherfuckers? That means I want to stop in the upkeep. Why does it not work? Yeah, I didn't have a turn on. I turned it on well before it went to my turn, and then it still doesn't fucking work. This happens all the fucking time. Doesn't make any fucking sense. You're a piece of shit. Go fuck yourself. Just terrible. So frustrating. Why even have this shit here? Why even have this motherfucking shit? Just fucking horrible. Just assholes. Just complete assholes. Terrible garbage. Instead of me being at 22, I'm still at 20. All right. that'll work pretty good against Sky Sovereign. I really like this hand, so I think I'm just going to keep it. Say no. How much damage is this? This is 6 plus 2 is 8, so they're almost dead. Nope, going to keep it. Going to swing. I shouldn't have to have upkeep on every single turn. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to. So go back up to 4. Yes. Beginning of combat. All right. Resubmit. Man, that pissed me off, though. You put the upkeep on, that's happened so much. It must be a new bug in MTGO or something where you have to have it on, like, well before. Because it used to be, like, as long as it wasn't your turn, you turned it on, it was good. But now it's just turned into this horrible shit where it's just every time you just, wow. This hand is... I gotta play it like Haunted Ridge. Gotta see what happens here. I'm gonna keep. It's not bad enough to toss away. There's gonna be some awkward lands potentially. They leave Thoughtseize in. Okay, that made it a little bit better with the Blackleaf Cliffs. First time either one of us played a Bloodtithe Harvester, which is impressive. Yeah. Yeah. What we do. Now we're going to stomp that at the beginning of combat. Discard 2 lands. Beginning of combat. I'm going to stomp. Yes, that's what I wanted to see. See what they got here for removal. Looks like they don't have any yet. Looking for a Dreadbore, Power Word Kill, whatever. They don't have it because they. I just assume that if they had it, they would do the right thing, like I was trying to do, to get that out of there. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cheap there. Okay, my upkeep's on. Let's see if it works again. Save myself 2 damage. It worked this time, guys. It worked. It's kind of shitty because I probably should not discard Castle Locthwain. Saved. Wow. It is really bad because I'm just going to take way too much damage here, I think. Mm-hmm. That is our chance here to try something. Gotta just dreadbore this thing now. Good draw. I still don't know if I can survive. So they're going to draw a card, make the guy thing that can power up. And then they can crew this. I have to power word kill that. This only does the damage when it attacks. So in beginning of combat, I can kill it with power word kill. If I swing them for 4, shouldn't have a haste creature. They can block it with the 1/1, which I don't know if they want to do. I think we just want to hold back. I'm at such a low life total. I mean, a Shealdred is just more than enough to kill me. So this lay Shealdred is just over. They're gonna make the 1/1 that can crew any vehicle, right? This creature crews vehicles if its power was... Oh no, it won't work. This one requires 2? No, it requires 3. This creature vehicles its power was 2 or greater. Right, so it works. It made it 3, so it'll work on either one, yeah. So we just want to make sure that, yeah, we just want to sit back. There's no reason for me to get jumpy here, I don't think. I don't think. Beginning of combat. Four mana suddenly? What does he have here? Okay. 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 I would assume this is for Sheldon. Turn up, keep on. I guess I don't have any cards, so. Gotta say no. Not many other options there. Look at how bizarre this has become. All right, we're both just straight up top decking. I think I still lose, right? Well, let's see what happens. So I still just lose here? Yeah, I still just lose. Oh my god, the power word kill. Yeah, I still just lose because I can't stack the triggers, right? Like, yeah, because it always does this. Yeah, there was just nothing I could do, so I just lose. Yeah, that sucks, man. That sucks. That sucks hardcore because I had the game winner. I think there. I think I did. I think I found the power word kill. And, you know, we'd have gone to town there. But, you know, I took too much damage from what? I don't remember what. What did I take damage from? I just don't even remember. What happened was the opponent went first. That's what happened. The opponent went first, and, you know, they win because of that. They went first. So, you know, I mean, I think if I would have gone, I think if they just would have had one more better draw, I'm sure somewhere I took 2 damage unnecessarily somewhere. I'm not sure. Just nothing else I could do. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Join me for round 2. Maybe I can win a match today. Get hype. All right, guys. Gonna head back into round 2 here. That last one was pretty brutal. The dueling Shaldreds. I wonder if there's a way to do that. Like I'm not aware of to where you can stack. Or maybe it's just always the turn player. I think it's supposed to always be the person who's not its turn stacks. If it's something like that, stacks second, right? Like so the turn player goes first and the non-turn player, right? I think that's how it always has been. So I got screwed. You know, what can you do? All right. Not going first again. Guys, you may see me sipping some water. You guys don't see water too often from me. It is Arrowhead. This is me and my wife's favorite brand is Arrowhead water, and it is very refreshing. Good stuff. But we'll see how long this one takes. So immediately I have a mirror match. It's a 7-rounder, by the way. I think I said 8 rounds at the beginning. It's 7 rounds. 100 and like 40 something is needed for 8 rounds. Remember that one super challenge I played in or something? A super qualifier or something? It had 10 rounds. It was so insane. 10 rounds of MTGO action. Like Lord Beerus isn't here. I'll have to edit here and cut back to when it is good to go. All right, looks like we're here, and that's going to be a mulligan. No way am I keeping a 1-lander. No way, Jose. Oh. Keep and pray. Keep and pray. I guess Sheldred on bottom. Might be Dimir control. Nothing good is Dimir control. Consider is what they find. I'm going to try and Dreadbore that. Yeah, I'm going to try and Dreadbore it. Put on top. Put Memory Deluge in the graveyard. That's really bad. They have Cling to Dust. That makes my Croaks pretty bad. Perhaps he took Croxa. I guess it makes sense. They want to discard lose hand size, even though now they're just going to memory deluge, right? I got it 7, so they still got a little bit ways to go. Look at that. There's a land. I'm just going to cast Bone Crusher Giants every turn. I just got nothing else to do. Just keep casting them. Man, I just got to take the memory deluge here. Try to fight through some sharks, I guess. Meat hook equal fucking 3. Come on. What the fuck is that? Okay. You have to power kill and push. Probably in their upkeep. whatever. It just doesn't matter. It just literally doesn't. I mean, I just been so mana screwed. It just doesn't matter what I do. I don't understand. I mean, what can you do? You know, what can you do when your deck does nothing? Just shockingly bad. It's just shockingly bad. That's all there is to it. It's just unbelievably bad. Like, I mean, you just sit there and you're just like, holy shit. Holy fuck. Bone Crusher Giant seems really bad here. I don't know. Try that. I should probably unlicense hers too. Here we go. At least it's taken forever to let me do that, you know, reside. But there, I only had what, 3 lands the entire game. That went all the way to turn 10. I don't know. I start with 2 lands, right? So I drew 1 land. I have 25 lands, only draw 1. Of course, in one of the earlier games, I only drew lands. I think my first 4 draw phases were lands. I have yet to cast a Thoughtseize today. And I guess it's about as close as it's gonna get. I'm gonna cast a Duress. I like taking the Thoughtseize. They have Fatal Push, but we'll get it out of their hand. If that makes any sense. Like, I don't want... You know, I mean, how do you even play around with it? I mean, do we just not do anything? You know, I mean, it just doesn't seem any sense. I mean, I'll trade a Fatal Push for Blood Tithe Harvester. You know, I mean, for real. Now it's time to see if they can... I mean, Meat Hook is pretty much ineffective against Sheoldred for a long time. They got to have 7 mana to Meat Hook Sheoldred. So he's got to see if they got Drown. Well, Drown Lock won't work right now either. You know, it's got to be straight up just... What's the Surveil one? What is Sinister Sabotage or something, right? I don't remember. Alright, so we know they have an island in hand. So we still know 3 of the 5 cards in hand. Let's see if we can get this Sheoldred out. Maybe I should run to see if the coast is clear before I Sheoldred. Well, then it leads to potentially Drown the Lock being a problem, right? No, I guess not. So I think we just jam Sheoldred. Because we still have a threat available. Yeah, we still have a threat available. Well, no, I guess we don't. Fuck, these lands are fucking awful sometimes. I think just meat hook for 2. Playing Fire Amp Hive. Gonna say no. Gonna swing here for 2. Sure. Definitely gonna discard meat hook. Oh no, they keep meat hook in hand. Huh. Alright, let's fire up Den. I think it was right to play that land. Yeah, now they can do meat hook for 2 again. It would kill both these. Okay, now we gotta fire up Hive. Remember, do not copy one of the man lands. It won't work. It will make a copy, but they'll come in tapped. It's a weird thing. Because they come in as a land. They're still a super type land, so they come in as a land when they're a copy. It's pretty confusing. You gotta be aware of that meat hook massacre. We shouldn't even copy the goblin because, I mean, I guess I could. Just depends what I draw. Yeah, we want to eat that memory deluge now. Yeah, just swing for 6. All right, I get another swing with the den. And that might be better. I'm going to swing first. Gearhulk needs 6, so this is only 5 here. At 8. They'll go back up to 9 because they'll block here. Oh, I lose a life. Okay. All right, now we'll Croxa. I wonder I should have Power Word killed that. If they counter it, it's fine. I mean, there's no problem with them countering here. No, that was best for me not to. Huh. All right. Discard Watery Grave. They're down to 1 card in hand. Now they're up to 3 cards in hand. Okay. All right, resubmit. So I guess there I should have killed. Because I was thinking about if I would have killed that shark, I would have had not enough mana to get Croaks out twice. But I guess in the end it would have been the same result. It was actually a better call for me because then they would just fatal push before even attack. So results were the same, and plus I got to get Croaks out. So I made the right call. The call was made and it was a correct call. I went to Chick-Fil-A today, and I noticed there's a Firehouse subs in Covington now. So me and my wife had to go check that out sometime. I gotta look at their menu. Firehouse subs. Only thing that's nice about playing these challenges, this in-between sideboarding, you can look at what's going on, you know. Ooh. Oh, look at this one. Smokehouse beef and cheddar. Yeah, I'm a plain guy, so I'd have to tell them no mayo or Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. I know a lot of people say I'm a weird man because sauces are the variety of life, and I'm like, nah, brah, nah. I have to mull this. I cannot keep a hand like this where it's 5/3 mana cards with 2 land. I mean, it's just not good enough. This one is keep and put. Oh. Soakin's in on the bottom. Maybe I should put like power word kill on the bottom. Keep all the lands. I think that's a mistake. That's not Thoughtseize. Alright, if you don't start with Duress or Thoughtseize, you're in a lot of trouble against this deck. At least it looks like I'll have a follow-up threat if they kill this one. Like how nicely dressed Blood Tithe Harvester is. They don't really ever show vampires anymore being all like just fucked up and shit, you know, like wearing bad clothes and looking homeless and stuff. They show vampires like super high society, which is interesting, I'm sure. Yep. Field of Ruins pretty good. Luckily, I don't have any of my swamps out yet. I'll probably top deck one right now. Oh, I didn't. I do want to try and get the threat out first. I mean, if they're going to counter it, they're going to counter it. Gonna shock. That way I can pay the 1 for censor. They do not have enough mana to do Gear Hulk here. You need 6 mana for Gear Hulk. I do remember that. a 2/2 shark. Okay. Wait for him to discard. This is where Thoughtseize would have been really nice, because you know I think what I Thoughtseize first, or would I go blank first? You know, what's the thinking on that? Because if you go to Thoughtseize, they're probably going to panic and because Thoughtseize is not as good as this card in terms of hand disruption. You get to pick the card with Thoughtseize. Here they pick the card, so it's not uncommon to see somebody with this deck or against this type of card that just discards lands or their weakest cards, right? But it says a double thing because this deck is running Dig Through Time. The opponent's deck is running Dig Through Time and mostly just Dig Through Time, but also they probably have Treasure Cruise, right? Treasure Cruise is legal in this format. They probably have that too, and then you know, stuff like that. I don't know what happened here. Your opponents just stopped. Hopefully I don't die to these sharks. Like, imagine dying to this 2/2 shark. Like, I shouldn't die to the 2/2 shark considering I have 2 removal spells in hand, which most people side almost all the removal against these decks. I'm one of the few guys that keeps a lot of removal in. So they discard a Negate and a Shark Typhoon, which is very concerning. They would discard Shark Typhoon. I think it's actually one of the better cards. So let's see what they do here. You know, this is a big turn. You know, there's a lot's going on. I'm going to take my 2. Bitten by a flying shark. So we'll be able to get that too. So they're tapped out for Memory Deluge. I would love a Thoughtseize. Like a Thoughtseize or Duress off the top would be massive. Because I would easily Thoughtseize first. In this situation, since they're tapped out, I would Thoughtseize first. We don't know if they're tapped out. They haven't played a land, right? Okay, there's a land. So yeah, I would definitely love a Thoughtseize or Duress here. I get a basic Swarm, which is okay because I can kill. I can kill this shark. Card Censor and Sheoldred's Edict. So they leave 1 card in hand. That must be pretty good. Sure, just even more Memory Deluges. Why not? Why not? Just keep them coming. It sucks that I drew a swamp. I would love to have another, like, because they're going to use the Field of Ruin on Den the Bugbear. I might get 1 turn here where I can fire up Den. Right? Yeah, I'm going to have 1 turn where I plan on firing up Den. Hopefully I don't have a Fatal Push. I'm going to kill this shark with Go for the Throat. Unless I find like Sheoldred. Or Kroxa. You know, we got a real interesting game going on here. You know, I wish I had a threat. You know, I would, you know, not a man-land threat, but just a straight-up threat. I'll make sure we go for the throat there. Want to save the power word kill for potential, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, this watery, this Fatal Push is pretty scary here. I'm going to go for it. Did I seriously not click a single red? Yep. Yep, mistakes have been made. Mistakes have been made. Okay, so interesting. This card is insane. Control card create a Manville X or less. If X, create a token that's if X is 5 or more. Yeah, that's just a problem there. But I gotta take the dig through time. Like I have to. One mana away from being able to do Memory Deluge. Okay, he's got it now. So, I mean, I guess this is a little bit scary here because he's going to be able to Deluge and then take the Goblin Shaman and make a copy of it. But, I mean, what am I supposed to do? I gotta play. I think I just lose mostly now. I mean, I don't know how I get out of this. Like, for real. Because he just has this fly over twice and it's just over. Right, he needs 6 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, he's just easily got it. I mean, I can't even stop him because. Yeah, I mean, it's just impossible. Yeah, I mean, blue. I guess, me firing up the Den of the Bugbear, I gotta take it all because I have to try and stop. Oh, it doesn't even matter what I do here. Yeah, it's over. It just doesn't even matter what I do. That's not gonna work. Yeah, so start this motherfucker 0-2. We need 3. Okay, well, I tried my best. It just didn't matter. All right, 0-2. Just, I don't even know. You just don't know. I mean, you try to. I mean, I guess I should have thought seized first. I don't know. Like, is that what you're supposed to do? Are you supposed to thought seize first? You try to get him for damage. I guess you try to thought seize first. You know, because the thing is, if I would have thought seize, and then that was my chance to get some damage. You know, they never took damage that entire game. They never took it again. It's because I lost the die roll. I'm winning game 2, but I'm losing game 3. I'm losing game 1, winning game 2, losing game 3. It's extremely challenging to win 2 games in a row if you've lost game 1. So I need to win some fucking die rolls, and then maybe I can win a match or something. I don't know. All right, guys. So we're gonna go for round number 3. We're gonna try our best and see what happens. All right, everyone, get hype. All right, guys, I'm here for round 3 again, 0-2 like normal. You know, the old 0-2 start, that's always the good times. You can feel it right in your ass. We're going to try and win a 3rd one here. That's all we can do. I see it right above me in 95th, Giggy. A friend, kind of. He's already dropped. He has the wrong attitude when he plays Magic. He doesn't play for Magic. You know, he just doesn't. He's just a really just, you know, I don't know. I don't like guys who play Magic like he does. Just immediately drop as soon as you lose. You know, I mean, imagine him in real life. As soon as he has any sort of hardship, he just immediately quit. He's one of those guys who get a good job somewhere, and as soon as somebody says something a little weird or doesn't make him happy, he'd quit his good job and ruin his career. I've dealt with guys like that before. It's like, dude, you got a good job. Why are you tossing away? Look at this. This is a pretty good hand here. You know, why are you quitting? Oh, someone said they think my hobby's stupid. It's like, well, so what? You don't quit because of that. You know, I had one guy, I remember he quit because someone ate his lunch. I'm like, well, what I do is I find who the fat fuck is that ate my lunch, you know? What fat son of a bitch did that? This guy said he was ready to go, but he's not. And once again, I lost the die roll. I mean, it was going to be one of those days. I think I did have one time where I lost every single die roll. But this is a nice start. I mean, 1, 2, 3, or potential 1, 1, 3. I mean, I'm down with that. Anytime I can start with a Thoughtseize, it's so good. Finally, my opponent's here. This is great. Opponent decided to play first and then just leaves. Very, very nice. This really seems to be a problem in Pioneer. Pioneer, this really, really seems to happen a lot. There we go. Now I'm against blue-white control, maybe? Okay. What is going on here? You know, yeah, I hate this shit. It's like I know this is going on. My phone just wants to alert me constantly to something mundane that I don't even need to know about. Two. So this is non-land permanent, 2 value 2 or less. We should be okay with the thoughts with the graveyard trespasser. Gonna take the Wandering Emperor. And probably Shark Typhoon. Maybe I should have took Shark Typhoon first. Oh, they didn't have it. Okay, all right. Swing for 3. They did not have a third land. I'm gonna swing for 3. And then I'm gonna Thoughtseize. Doesn't have flash, right? No. What is the symbol for Dominator United supposed to be? Like, does anyone know? Like Capenna is brass knuckles with wings. Obviously, Midnight Hunt's a werewolf howling at a full moon. Supposed to be Mount Fuji and a sunrise or something similar to that, you know. But what the hell is that supposed to be? I'm sure if I would have paid a lot of attention to the lore, I would know. Hmm. So 2 temporary lockdowns and a spell pierce. Thoughtseize did his job. I probably would have taken that. Doan's veto. All right, swing for 3. Might be a Wandering Emperor. Since they did not do temporary lockdown, I don't know why. Maybe they want to get more value. I don't know why they'd get more value. I mean, they're going to take a blood token and a blood tithe harvester. I don't know. I'm perplexed here. Hmm. See if they found that supreme verdict. Wow. What happened? Okay. So duress and go blanks in. And here. Just something like that. All right. We're from blue-black to blue-white control. I've only played as 2 color decks all 3 matches so far. Red-black, black-blue, blue-white. RB, UB, and UW. Yeah, looks good. Lets me go first? What? What happened? I won that last match, right? Yeah. What? Why would you let the Thoughtseize deck go first? Destroy target creature with 4. It can't be regenerated. Wow, you don't see that one too often. Yeah, take the temporary lockdown. Reprisal. Love it. We gotta deal with a storm. Moldovan's veto. Swing for 3. And play this Blood Crypt tapped. I'm going to try and stomp on them. I don't know if I want to play into this Dovin's veto. Kind of non-target creature spell. Well, yeah, I guess we'll play the Bone Crusher then. Let them use the reprisal if they want. They don't. Maybe they found Supreme Verdict. Yeah. Okay, this lets me cast the Fable, though. Temporary lockdown would be really good here for him. We'll draw. Discard this Haunted Ridge. Play another Fable. Guess temporary lockdown. I always get confused. Temporary lockdown. It's 2 or less, all non-land, so will not hit the Fable itself. I would love like a Graveyard Trespasser here. That also kind of works. I'm not even going to mess around. I'm just going to swing for 2. Swing for 2. Play another. Thoughtseize. Ooh. Oh, God. It's got to be. What mana are they at? Yeah, it's got to be Elspeth Sun's Champion. I mean, that is just. That is relatively unstoppable here. So, yeah, get rid of that. I mean, the Supreme Verdict's annoying, but. You know. Cycle. Gotta be a Supreme Verdict, right? They just can't take 4. Two reprisals. Yes, I would like to discard this worthless Blackleaf Cliffs. Sure. Chewing up these hands. Non-creature. This thing needs 6 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they are 1 land away from good Memory Deluge. Reprisal. I don't really think it matters taking reprisal. Sure, I'll take Dovin's Veto. I don't know if that's right or not, but I plan on using some Castle Lockwing action here coming up. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now he's got enough for the castle as well. Making sure it wasn't tapping itself down. I was like, what the hell? Haunted Ridge. Yeah, I'll swing for 2. Yeah, I've been pretty excited to have a. I mean, it's an instance, so it wouldn't matter, but you know, Croxa looks good here. You know. Sure. Yes. So just about any creature will do here. What the? Obviously, he's got to kill the Emperor. Sure, I'll say yes. Don't really know where my Dreadbores are at. Okay. Hmm. I wonder if I should have fired a Bank Buster. Maybe. Maybe not. I mean, we have 3 of the 5 cards still in their hand. These cards are just rotted so bad. Hmm. So I have to be aware of. So I have to eat here. I have to eat a creature. He has no creature, so I gotta eat one on my own. Right? And then I gotta sit here. And then we just pass. Because I'm close to death against that Hall of the Storm Giants. So he did cast the spell. Horrible. I should use the black off that. That was stupid. Didn't play a land. One. Why didn't he... What happened here? He could have won. I don't know what happened there. We need to go. I mean, I just don't know if there's any way for me to win here. I don't think there is. Wow. Man, I cannot find ways to win. I don't know what I went wrong there. I don't know. I'm probably going to lose the time now. I don't know what went wrong. It looks good. Get in there, Bank Busta. Wow. Alrighty. I mean, I didn't even really do much there. Just that was good. That was real good. I would have cast this other Bank Bust for these fables. All right. Good quality shit. Right on. Right on. All right, guys. Well, I managed to win one. I'm on the winning side. I'm on the good side. Now I can walk around and say, yeah, I've won a match. You know, at a real paper tournament, I'd be like, yeah, I've won a match. I've won a match. You know, that's always a better feeling. So, all right, guys. I'm glad I managed to get one there. Hope to see you all here for round number 4. Get hype. All right, guys, back for round number 4. Not much rest for the wicked there. You know, it was the last match. Or second to last match or something. So I just immediately get hauled right back into the fray. Someone sent me a... on one of the discords I'm a part of for the local RCQ scheduling, someone sent me some sort of, or posted some sort of strange, like Islamic terrorist propaganda video. I don't know what that has to do with RCQs, but maybe we should be not going to RCQs in the area. I don't know what's going on there, but I watched a little bit of it and it was like, whoa, what's happening here? All right, so round number 4, halfway through the tournament once this round's over. I will not be making top 8. How many players are in this? 108? I can find out right now. I mean, there's a shot. Top 8, 108 players, 7 rounds. No. I can't. I can still make top 25 according to this thing. You know, which would be one hell of a turnaround, you know, go from 87 to top 25, but, you know, what's it pay out to? Top 64? So, there'll be about 5 players. I'll be 3 and 4 and get 150 points. So, you know, if you go 4-3 here, you're guaranteed. My opponent's not here, which is always, you know, very fun. It's gonna be a while. Well, I'm gonna have to cut this part out, ain't I? I have to cut out this, you know. Uh, well, so I watched that Black Adam movie yesterday. It was, you know, okay. I liked it more than some of the other movies I've seen recently, the superhero DC movies, because it was just like constant like fighting and action and stuff. Even though it was kind of weird, you know, seeing Hawkman being able to take on, you know, Black Adam like that, which it was fun. I liked it a lot in terms of the combat and stuff. I hate how there's always characters that are just kind of like stereotyped in. Like they had the one girl character, Cyclone, that was supposed to be, you know, the pretty, elegant, artistic super genius girl, and then they had the one guy that Atom Smasher, I think was his name, that could become like a giant, like 60-foot tall, like kaiju, and he was just kind of a lumbering oaf. It is another generic um stereotype. It's weird seeing Pierce Bronson at 70 years old. I remember when Pierce Bronson was a young middle-aged dashing rogue in Goldeneye, and Die Another Day. What was the other one? Was he in 3 or 4? The World Is Not Enough. Is that the other one he was in? I just don't remember. Um, you know, uh, and then it was okay. Just the movie just never really seemed to kind of end, and it just seemed like everything was just constantly like just stuff happening, like just zero explanation for anything. And I think that's what all comic book movies have become, right? Is there's no backstory, or the backstory is extremely limited. Like, I don't know who the hell the girl was that was like the archaeologist they were after. Like, why were they after her? What did they want? They knew that she knew about the crown of demons or something, so they never explained that. I think they said at one point passingly she was a professor of like basically ancient Egyptian studies or something. Even though they didn't use Egypt, they made sure to stay away from Egypt. They made up some new country, or maybe it's a country that does exist in DC Comics, Kandok or something. Maybe that's a part of Egypt. I don't know, but Black Adam in the comics is always Egyptian, um, which is funny because Dwayne Johnson is like Samoan, but he's not Egyptian at all, but close enough, right? Um, you know, I think it was okay. I at the end there it was kind of sad because in the mid credits they had a scene where DC once again promotes movies that we know now are never going to come out, just like the Justice League had all sorts of, like, it was supposed to be a Martian Manhunter, it was supposed to be a dark, like an Injustice League movie. There was supposed to be another Batman movie with Ben Affleck as Batman. Just a bunch of movies that they obviously aren't going to make anymore, that they already canceled, and they have more movies they're canceling. DC movies and Warner Brothers in general are just really struggling. They're really struggling with movies. This Black Adam movie is a massive financial flop for them. It cost them $350 to make or something, and it only brought in about 300 million. And that when you see budget for a movie, that doesn't count advertising. That doesn't count internet ads, billboards, TV commercials, movie trailer commercials, internet commercials. They just that doesn't count towards the budget of the movie. So they spend like hundreds of millions or more dollars sometimes marketing a movie. And Black Adam was heavily marketed, and it nobody went and saw it, I guess, and not enough people to make it matter. And remember, to buy a movie ticket now is $20 in my state. To watch a movie, it's a $20 event now. No more about we used to hear. Yeah, I watched movies from 86, 87. People complain about it's $5 to go see a movie in the movie theater, which, cost of living back then, yeah, $5 was a lot, but about $20 now. So, when everybody's spending $20, you're gonna rack up hundreds of millions of dollars. But when you're spending $500 million to make a movie, you better make $1 billion in this day and age, But I thought it was okay. It was really a tough plot to follow. There was a lot of stuff happening that just were happening, like, suddenly there's a new main villain they're fighting against. The whole movie I kept trying to figure out who is Black Adam going to try and stop here. I mean, Black Adam is a villain in the comics. Who is he going to try and fight? And in the end, it turned out to be Satan. Yes, Satan. I thought it was going to be a cyber demon from Doom. I really was hoping it was going to be like, and they almost did. They did say Hell on Earth, which is the tagline from Doom 2, and so that was awesome. And I did like. Spoiler alert here again. Black Adam kills. Go ahead and mute myself right now if you're listening to this and you want to be spoiled. This movie is pretty new. It's less than 6 months old, I think. Black Adam, when he kills the main villain of the movie, which is not himself, he performed Shao Kahn's fatality from Mortal Kombat. Like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, we are running out of shit to do when we are just Shao Kahn fatality. Yeah, I'll keep. I don't know what this is. Opponent's finally here. Opponent wasted, you know, almost 10 minutes. So they're probably going to destroy me. Okay. Deadly Dispute. Must be Sacrifice or something. Hopefully something to do here. Yes. Wow, 3 different Croxes. Oh god, I can't cast a Sheoldred. I just realized that. That's okay. Only drawn basically mountains. Nice, it transforms. Alright, get both those Croxes. What a treat! You know, he needs to have another land here to play Croxa and cast Croxa. Wow, he got it. Now you can get Croaks out. All right, he has to block Shealdred. Yep. All right. So unlicensed hearse. For sure, for sure. Maybe Goblinks. Bone Crusher Giant? How about a couple Bone Crushers and maybe a couple thought. I don't know. Yeah, just take out all the Bone Crushers. I mean, sure, we'll try that. I think this is like some sort of Rakdos sacrifice or something. Sure. Man, my hand's so good. Man, do I really want to take 3 damage? I guess I did. Mm-hmm. All right. Give me that damage. Then play this Trespasser and eat that Croxa. Trespasser has been super good. Heartless Act and what? Claim to Fame. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. All right. Swing on in. Takes it all. Discards Collington's command and croaks it. Okay, we're in trouble now. This is gonna be intense. This is an instant. No, it's a sorcery. Yeah, we want to eat that then. And then, what if he plays a Kroxa? I don't want to discard my Shealdred, so we're just going to sit here. Oh my god. Try another land. Horrible. Now he's got to play this horrible game of I mean, I'm just dying to lands here. Absolutely being crushed by lands. Oh my god, I'm so pissed at all these fucking lands. So fucking many of them, man. You just die here. Yeah. There's absolutely nothing I can do. They just do this and they swing. Just concede. I mean, they died to lands. It's an absolute tomfoolery of lands there. There's absolutely nothing happening. Yeah. Do it again. Get ready to lose. I mean, I cannot get through. I was gonna get fatal pushed or something, and then swing for 3. Oh. Graveyard Trespasser has been really good. I knew there'd be a Croxa. Can I put 3 more cards in their graveyard? They certainly can put 1 more in with the blood token. No, they can't escape them. What am I thinking? They don't have enough mana to escape them. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Got to be those. And there's any need to attack here. My son's going nuts. Having fun in the other room. Yeah, and I'm playing games like this, just like, man, what am I doing? Not only my reflection can survive here. Discard Blood Crypt and Blood Tithe. I mean, I guess they could have Kroxa again. They've only cast Kroxa like 12 times this match. There's an extinction event. At least he got to take out his own shit. Just again, it's just so fucking bad. Yeah, just let him go. How can people just have constant cards to play? Oh, it's Deadly Dispute and Go Blank? Okay. Holy fuck. That's not gonna work. That's just not. Yeah, that's looking really bad. This game's over. I'm gonna really think about my life here. I need like Dreadbore off the top. What's the crew on this? 2, okay. No fatal push there. That's huge. Gonna be close. Transform. Dreadbore. Crew. Swing for 10. I don't think it matters if I swing with this one. I better hold back. And they have to block here. See if I made a mistake there. Not enough to kill Shealdred yet. Got 4 damage for Shealdred. He should swing and see if I'm dumb enough to block. That's what I'd do. Just 2 free damage. Yeah, I'm not going to block it. Yep. Go to 5. So yeah, now I just the Thoughtseize is horrible. Graveyard Trespasser is what I need, though. That is perfection. So I think I could still lose here technically. If they block here and here, they go to 1 and they draw. So yeah, we swing with everyone. There's nothing they can do. We swing with everyone. Oh, wait, I gotta go to attack. They block here and here, they go to 1, and then they die off. They die off the draw to Shealdred. They can't double block Shealdred. I mean, they just can't double block anything. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this. Yes. All right. I don't know what this was. I'm just gonna say it was Rakdos. It was a different form of Rakdos. Oh my god. Oh Lord. Man. Unlicensed Hearst MVP there. Whew. Shoutouts to that blood token I held for a long time too. Shoutouts to that. That sat there and it got rid of that Thoughtseize and let me draw into Graveyard Trespasser. Whew, man. All right, well, 2-2. Gonna try and keep things going here. I really didn't think I was gonna win that one, but managed to pull it out. Lord. All right, guys, that was exciting. Join me for round number 5. Get hype. All right, guys, once again, there's no rest for the wicked here, and I'm a very wicked man. I was the last match, so right away I got to play again. I haven't gotten out of this chair for hours. Hours. So this guy that beat me in round 2 is now 1-3, and I'm 2-2. So I'm doing better than you, dude. Take that. I think I saw, what's his name, QB Turtle way at the bottom, too. My God, I'm going first. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. I'm going to try for something better. I'm not a big fan of this hand. I don't like having to have 2 tapped Haunted Ridges. And yeah, this is fun. Keep and put the redundant Thoughtseize on bottom, I guess. As much as I love Thoughtseize. As I'm going first, I definitely want to Thoughtseize, then Blood Tithe. Oh, good. Maybe Cavalier Thorns. Not entirely sure. Maybe it would be better to take one of these. I just don't really know. What's happening? The game like froze. Yeah, maybe I should have taken the Elvish Llanowar Elves and stuff. Is the game working? Got the spinny symbol. Looks like the game's working. I don't know. Apparently my opponent has left the building. So my plan is to... No, well, that sucks. That's alright. Jesus Christ, this deck is so good, this green deck. Yeah, I guess I should have taken the, whatchamacallit. Should I play Reckoner or Croxa? One, two, three, four, five. He needs 6, so... Try an old growth. All right, managed to dodge a bullet there. I don't know how much longer we'll be able to dodge. Not at all. It's over. Couldn't find remove. I guess I should have. Let's just have some fun here and see. I really fucked up there. Ha! Yeah, I know I did. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, what a mistake there. Now he's got to hope they don't get too blasted here. Yeah, I could have killed this this Elvish Mystic, but yeah, I just didn't think about it. Okay, whew, got lucky. Just a forest and Korra. So now I need like a Dreadbore. No, I just need to get Croxa. Right. Yeah. Graveyard Trespasser. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe we need to get Croxa. Crew. Hit the Kyora. Now we're really going to struggle against the... at least we all know this is what they're going to do this turn, is storm the festival. See how bad this is. Cavalier Thorns. This new Kyora might be a problem. They got another Storm the Festival in there? What the? 2 Storm the Festivals? What? What? Whoa! That's insane! That's absolutely insane. What is this? Yeah, I mean, what the fuck is this? This is another Kyora, so I'm glad I didn't attack at the Kyora. If he takes it all, so this thing works beginning of your upkeep from your hand. So you can cast one that's up to 6. He has no cards in hand, so this effect's not going to do anything anyways. Yeah. We can scry one here, puts it on the top, obviously. Don't do it again. Oh, there's 2 old growth trolls? Okay. I mean, he gets to draw 2 cards. Do it again. Another different Storm the Festival. Now I just sit here and make him waste all the time in the world. So, excuse me, guys. I'm going to be reading about Magic the Gathering. You know. When I was going to draw, not that it was going to matter to draw a card. I mean, I couldn't do anything anyways. I was just tapped out, but I wanted to see what I was going to get. You know, you never know. How many times did he activate Storm of the Festival? 6 times this game? We're going to sit here and make him play it out. That's for damn sure. Wants to go chill, huh? That's fine with me. Waste your time, dude. I saw the new Ren in 6. We can talk about that real quick. It's not even Ren in 6, it's Ren and World Breaker, right? What is it? I don't even know. Where did I see that at? I gotta find it. I saw it somewhere. Um, I don't know. Where did I see it? Uh, I guess I still have to go to MTG Goldfish to find it. MTG Goldfish, March of the Machine card previews. Yeah. So we got Ren and Realm Breaker. So it's 2 green and 1 Planeswalker with 4 style loyalty. It has a continuous effect of lands you control have tap, add 1 mana of any color. So that's going to be really helpful for these 5-color pile decks. And then its +1 is up to 1 target land you control becomes a 3/3 elemental creature with vigilance, hexproof, and haste until your next turn. It's still a land. So I know a lot of people are going to be saying, "Oh, it doesn't untap it." Yeah, that's true, but it's always good to have. Like you could just cast this Ren and Realm Breaker, and you immediately have a 3/3 hasty hexproof creature. I mean, that's never a bad thing. -2, mill 3 cards and put a permanent card from among those mill cards into your hand. That's always pretty decent. And it's ultimate. -7, you get an emblem with you may play lands and cast permanent spells from your graveyard, which is basically, even stronger than Ren and 6's emblem. So, yeah, we'll see how good this card is. There's always super extreme hype for it every single time. It should be pretty good. There was a showcase for this too, right? There it is. Ren and Realm Breaker. Interesting. And then we got Jin Gataxius, Archangel Elspeth, and Chandra Hope's Beacon. So the most hyped Planeswalker is now the Ren. I mean, I don't know. Is this going to be any good? I guess we'll find out. I'm super bad at trying to figure out what's going to be good, what's not going to be good. It's just, I'm a filthy, nasty net decker, and I'm very stubborn, so when new cards show up, I'm not very interested in playing them a lot of times. I mean, in Pioneer, I generally do, but, it's just the way things go. Well, hopefully tomorrow my RCQ does well. For me. I don't care about anyone else. I mean, they all rot in hell. What is this? A staff of completion? That's interesting. What does this even do? So I would have drawn a Bone Crusher Giant, right? I don't know. Duress, Pithing Needle, Extinction Event. Bone Crusher Giant's no good. Take out Croxa. One Graveyard Trespasser. Oh, Croxa seems okay. Take out these Graveyard Trespassers. Sure. It's gonna be a real slow start. But maybe I should have thrown this back. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Put Karn, the Great Creator. Take a gander. Hmm. So they're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4. They can't use this. So 1, 2. No, 1, 2. And they tap that, and they got 4, so 6. So yeah, I want to take Storm the Festival. I think. So they go 1, 2, 2, tap that down. It makes 1, 2, 3, 4. And they go 5, 6, cast Storm the Festival. I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea. Cavalier Thorns is going to sit there. I can't do anything. If I take this, they play the Cavalier Thorns. And it's just the same problem because then they'll have 3 more devotion and they'll have 7. And I just tap, you know, I mean, just, I don't know. I guess it's Storm the Festival. Yeah. I guess. Why wouldn't it be another different? I don't know how you beat this deck. I really can't figure it out. I guess I need Extinction Event. I need Extinction Event off the top, like right now. Need an Extinction Event. That's all. That's all I need. Probably should have held this Hive. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have. What is he? Yeah, Cavalier Thorns for Cavalier Thorns, absolutely. Just an extinction event. That's all I need, guys. Just one friendly extinction event. I got 2 more draws coming up. 1 more extinction event. How about that? Oh, land. Boy, that sure is great. Ah, yes. So it wouldn't matter if I would have held that. It still would have not been enough. Like, yeah, no matter what I do, it's just I die. Because, yeah, I just die. I can block these, but that's still 9. It's crazy. Extinction event is 4, so I guess I could draw again. 1, 2, 3. No, I can't. Yeah, this doesn't matter because if I block here, fire this up here, that's 9. There's really not a lot I can draw into. Strangely enough, that keeps me alive barely. No, it doesn't. What am I talking about? He just fires up the lair. He just fires up Lair the Hydra. I don't know how you beat this deck. I haven't beaten this deck in like years, it feels like. Just actual years. I mean, I don't really understand it. I mean, how do you beat this thing? How do you beat this deck? I can't figure it out. No, I never see it lose. I never see it lose at my at like tournaments. Like when it's played, like it just wins like every time. I don't know how it loses. How does this deck lose? Anyways, this is gonna do it for me. At least I am not the last one. I mean, I'm close, just because my opponent takes forever and they're very rude and disrespectful and little dicks. You know, so yeah, join me for round 6 where I think about, you know, if I can even beat this deck. I mean, I don't know how you defeat this deck. I don't know how. Just pray and you know, that's all you can do. All right, guys, join me for round 6. Good night. All right, guys, time for round number 6 here. You know, if I win these last 2, I'm guaranteed to get that 150 points, which I could really use. I could have participation prize, get half my points back. You know, I could really use that. You know, not that I'm like running out of ways to play the game, but you know, it's always good to get a participation prize. So, see how things go. You know, yes, I'm gonna go first. Yes, I'm gonna keep. I hate how I'm always here on time, like ready to play, and then every single one of my opponents is never here ready to play. Like it's just so frustrating. Like, and it's not even because you're at the low end. I've had these before where I'm pushing to make like a top 8, top 16 in these challenges before, and it's still a guy doesn't show up for like 5 minutes or more in that scenario. Like you'd think it doesn't even make any sense. You'd think you'd be excited, like, wow, I'm like 5-1 in this thing. Let's go, you know. But instead they're like, oh, I'm gonna go make a ham sandwich, which ham sandwiches are fine. I don't care, but yeah. I forgot to talk to my wife about Firehouse subs. Is that even opening in Covington? No, it's not open. Oh, we got some news on it though. When's it opening? What? What the hell? Is it open or not? Like, I just looked at the thing and it was like, I don't know. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Just what I looked at doesn't make any sense. I thought I had news like about it, and the news from 2013 talking about it, but this is not. This looks like a brand new one being built, or just like recently built, like in the last month. So I went down Chick-Fil-A today, and I had to go to Chick-Fil-A is pretty far from me. It's like, you know, a bit of a drive, but I went and got it for me and my wife. She had a $10 gift card, so that was nice. We'll go down. I went down there and get some Chick-Fil-A, and I decided I'm going to stop at GameStop because, you know, I don't play video games anymore. I still buy video games once in a while, and I want to get Wo Long Fallen Dynasty. I played the demo for that, really liked it. But I haven't been able to see it anywhere. And some games I still like to own in physical copy. And I can't find Wo Long anywhere. Like, Fred Meyer doesn't have it. You know, so I go to GameStop, thinking, like, maybe they got it. They're GameStop. And they're like, no, we don't have it at all. And I'm like, oh. So, yeah, I get the enjoyment about not having to buy the physical copies of games anymore. Like, I totally get it. But at the same time, it's really kind of detrimental because you can always trade in the physical copies. Even if you only get like $5 for a game you spent like $70 on, that's $5. You know, you buy a digital game and it's like you don't ever get anything back from it. And another thing I'd like to say about digital games too, which is bullshit, is when they first started coming up with digital games, they said, hey, the games are going to get cheaper. We don't have to pay for manual, you know, even though they don't come with manuals anymore, but you know, the disc, the art on the box, the little plastic box the disc comes in, the plastic box itself, you know, if you buy the physical copy, it's going to be, you know, $70. If you buy the digital copy, it's going to be $65. That just all went away, like, immediately. Within, like, 6 months, they quit doing that. And, like, it was just, like, it costs the same to get it digitally than it does to get it in physical form. And it's pretty fucked up when you really think about it. I mean, for real, bruh. For real. So, we'll see if we even play this one. Alright guys, well I win that one. Opponent never showed up, so a nice quality win. Let's play the music. Yeah! There we go. Taking down whoever the hell this guy was. What a coward. What an extreme act of cowardice. Never coming here to play. I did draw a card, by the way, to see what I was going to draw. It's a Blood-Tithe Harvester. So I would have gone, you know, Thoughtseize, and then turn 2, I probably would have played just Blood-Tithe Harvester just to keep things going. You know, maybe if I needed to Fatal Push. I don't know what the opponent's deck was. So I could have Fatal Push Thoughtseized, you know, and then gone, you know, depending, would I draw another land? Then yeah, I would have. So then I would have gone Fable the Mirror Breaker probably, and then just kept going from there. So all right, guys, join me for round number 7, which is the Do or Die one, and that's the one where if I win it, I probably get into top 64. I assume so. The odds of me not making it in are just extreme. So then I get 150 points. So I'd be pretty excited about that. So everybody, get hype. All right, guys, here we go. Round number 7. I'm in 56. If I win this, I get the participation prize. I'm the lowest 3-3. Let's get in there. Let's do it. Come on now. Feel it. Oh. God. But actually, you know what? I'm sure this guy's going to play, right? I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until this guy starts. And right now, he ain't. So, whatever. Why are games never on sale? Like, I was thinking about me, you know, maybe doing like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild or something, you know, I can play on the Switch and my wife and kids can watch. You can buy it at Walmart here for $40, but if you download it directly from Nintendo, it's still $60. Like, what the fuck, man? God damn, Nintendo. They are a greedy company, Nintendo. They are a very greedy, old school, stereotypical Japanese company, you know, where they're just like, we ain't ever giving discounts. If you want Donkey Kong Country, you're paying full price. Like that Metroid Prime Remastered. Like, why didn't they just have all of them come out at the same? All right, my opponent is here. Why didn't they have them come all at the same time? Just Metroid Prime Trilogy Remastered. You know, charge $70 for that. Instead, they're gonna charge $40 for each one. So you're gonna spend $120 on each one for all of them before tax. All right. Opponent is here. It's been a long tournament. It's time for me to drink just a regular good old green Mountain Dew. Hope you guys are excited for it. I'm gonna keep this hand. It's fine. Let's go. We're in it for the money. There's no way I can get top 32. What am I? Yeah, no way. No way in hell. So hopefully I can get a participation prize here. We're going to have a fine mirror match to finish this fucker off. This will be 3 Rakdos today. Probably say Fable and Mirror Breaker, right? Yeah. I don't want to let him know that I drew that land, so I still got to go. So now I just got to play Haunted Ridge on turn 4. Everyone gets a bank buster. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy to play a graveyard trespasser here. He knows about this fatal push too. Yep. This could be bad. He's got Liliana here. Yeah, that's how I take it here. So we're going to play Bloodtithe Harvester. We're going to discard Kroxa. So here we go. Bloodtithe Harvester. Revolt push. Swing for 3. Eat. Does nothing. Interesting. Those are all pretty good. Yeah, it's got to take the Fable the Mirror Breaker. No, I actually really need to take maybe Graveyard Trespasser. They want to try and get Croaks out. Just got to find removal. That's all we got to do. I mean, they've got 2 removal. They got Heartless Act and Dreadbore. They discard Thoughtseize. Okay. Yeah. At 11, or at 8. And I'm in some trouble here. Liliana the Veil. Guess we gotta take that. God, Liliana the Veil. What the fuck? Go down to 6. Go up to 7. Yeah, doing Croxa won't do anything here. The second form removal is devastating. Yeah, I think we're just dead here. Yeah, we're dead. They just, well, they have the, the Heartless Act. They crew. And then they Heartless Act. Yeah, them having the second removal spell. So I would have played Croxa. It would have been the same exact result. I would have taken away. They would have, yeah, done exactly what they did there. So yeah, it didn't matter. It just didn't matter. All right, Thoughtseize out. Abrade in. Unlicensed Herson. 3 Rakdos. Almost half the day's battles have been against Rakdos. All comes down to this. You know? That's weird. Me and the opponent had the same exact time there for a second. Yeah, I've been the same result. If I would have Thoughtseize and Croxa, they would have just kept. I would have taken away like Liliana, and then they would have discarded Fable. Croxa would have come out, and then they would have Heartless Act the Croxa, and then they can still crew up the Bankbuster. I didn't have enough mana to do both, you know. Where'd the opponent go? Why does the opponent stop playing? Like, you guys ever ask yourself these kind of questions? Like, you know, where'd you go? Cotton Eye Joe. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Cotton Eye Joe. I'm sitting here waiting. All right, he's ready now. He's okay. Not good. Gonna have to do some bank busting. All right. I think at the beginning of combat, we want to stomp on that. That's one swamp. A hideous swamp. Right, beginning of combat. So they make me miss my Bone Crusher. Okay. Wow, that's bad here. Yeah, that Dreadbore is real bad too. But Shealdred's okay. Obviously, yes, we're going to discard Croxa. Probably Dreadbore. Even though Dreadbore, I mean, they showed Liliana, so that's really, really bad too. Yeah, Croxa's definitely going in. Two lands. Yeah, we just gotta go for the throat this thing now. I mean, this sucks. Just discard them both. So look, I'll be getting my participation prize today. Looks like I'll be getting a shotgun blast. Yeah. So I need to hold. Yeah, play that, and then hold this Fable the Mirror Breaker, obviously. Okay. Oh my god, a Colligan's command? Yeah, so alright guys, that's gonna do it for me. Let me draw this last pathetic card. It's probably a land. It's a stomp, it doesn't matter. I lost to, I never found my braid, so, you know, it's not gonna happen when you can't find a braid. So, that's gonna do it for me. Hope you guys, enjoyed it. I mean, there's nothing I can do. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Yeah, if I just had a braid, if I would have top decked a braid here, it'd still lose. But if I just top decked a braid earlier, I would have been okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter what I did. All right, guys. Well, that's it for me today. I want to see how long we get to a braid. We ain't getting it. It's deep in there, guys. Like, we ain't getting it. There it is. There it is. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 turns later would have found the braid. So, alright guys, that's going to do it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a shit show like normal, like Pioneer always is. Like anything I do always is. Just every moment of my life playing Magic the Gathering is like literally just a chainsaw Resident Evil 4 style, since Resident Evil 4 is out and about and people are excited about Resident Evil 4 again almost 20 years later. Chainsaw Ganado through the face, just just like that. I heard they removed the chainsaw decapitation fatality and then replaced it with even like it just as violent as stuff. This for whatever reason the chainsaw decapitation was too violent, but you can chop someone's head off with an axe. Like, I don't really understand why. I don't know if that's true or not. That's what I heard. So yeah, it looks like I got confused here. So yeah, I hope you guys had a good time watching. If you did watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing and give this video a thumbs up. You can always follow me on Twitter as well, and follow me on Twitch too. Tried my best, but it just wasn't enough. 3 and 4. It's a pretty normal record, honestly. The dew did not help. A lot of Rakdos. Half my matches today that I played were Rakdos. So I managed to beat one Rakdos guy. Barely. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Everyone be safe out there. And eat some good food. Spend time with your loved ones. That's all you can really do, right? All right, everybody. Peace.